Hello, hello, hello! We're back with another episode of Global MOBIS News. I'm your host, Josh Newton, and wouldn't you know it, we're already 5 months into the new year. May in Korea is a little special. May 5th was Children's Day, 8th was Parents' Day, 15th was Teachers' Day, and even the 21st was Couples' Day. That's why here in Korea, we call May Family Month. Typically on Parents' Day and Teachers' Day, people give carnations to their parents and teachers to express their love and appreciation. So around this time of year, it's easy to spot people carrying carnations, which just adds a little extra warmth and thoughtful gestures to the season. Personally, I love giving flowers. It feels great to give, of course. But more than anything, you get to see that instant smile on the other person's face. And of course, that makes you smile too. What about you? If you think of giving flowers, is there someone who comes to mind? Before May wraps up, why not take a moment to share a little warmth with that person? Could be the start of something special, huh? I hope your May was filled with small but meaningful moments. And with that, let's kick off today's Global MOBIS News. Insights on humanoid robots, a road to digital transformation, accelerating SDV with virtual driving simulation, strengthening partnerships in Brazil, MOBIS accessories meet a famous pen brand, and MOBIS archers join the national team. As always, lots of exciting stories this month. Without further ado, let's dive in. Insights on humanoid robots. We have a very special guest today, all the way from Silicon Valley in the US, but also from Shanghai. Before we meet him, I want to briefly talk about robots. Actually, humanoid robots, to be more exact. Humanoid robots are, as the name suggests, robots that look very similar to humans. They can move, walk, talk, and do most of the stuff that humans can and can't do. In this industry, we hear a lot about advanced machines. Even in previous episodes, we discussed how MOBIS will be supplying actuators for humanoid robots. In the 1990s, these kinds of humanoid robots were only seen in cartoons or movies. Now, a simple YouTube search will show humanoid robots doing backflips and cooking in our kitchens. Today's guest will be introducing more about this previously cartoonish idea becoming more of a reality. Our guest is Mitchell, the head of MOBIS Ventures Silicon Valley office. He oversees strategic investments and collaborations with new business sectors for the future growth of MOBIS. Hi, Mitchell. It's really great to meet you, even though this is our first meeting. I feel like I already know you a little, since I saw you in the YouTube video about MOBIS Ventures in Silicon Valley.
Hi, Josh. First of all, thank you for having me and also checking me out on YouTube. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mitchell Yoon. I lead the MOBIS Ventures Silicon Valley. And guess what? I am quite familiar with global MOBIS news and you, Josh.
Oh, really? That's great. Always love to meet the viewers of our show. First off, thank you for taking the time to join us today. Now, I already told our viewers that you are from Silicon Valley, but also from Shanghai. Can you elaborate?
Right. Let me clarify. So I'm based in Silicon Valley, and then we started our open innovation arm in late 2018. And again, our name is MOBIS Ventures Silicon Valley. Having said that, the main purpose of our office is to bring the best of the best technology companies in Silicon Valley around the globe, and then we gather and bring all that great companies and technology back to Korea to talk to our HQ, business unit, R&D for potential partnership, POC, collaboration, and also at the end, if there's good alignment, strategic investment is one of our objectives as well, to bring back and improve our current product roadmap so we could stay as a global tier 1 supplier. But at the same time, I'm in Shanghai right now on a business trip to attend the China Humanoid Robot Ecosystem Conference.
All cleared up. Thank you. So the name of the conference obviously tells us that it's about robots. Can you tell us the purpose of your visit?
Of course. This event started in 2024. I think it's the biggest humanoid event in China. And also, because it's one of the largest conference, all the best humanoid actuator with dexterity hands, also AI foundation model companies all gather in this event to really shine and bright their coolest technology to the audience. And far as I know, there's over 10,000 people that has joined this event. Again, Shanghai and China itself is just so gigantic. They're able to group and gather over 10,000 really great people.
Fast-paced growth indeed. Wow. So you're there catching up on robotics trends?
Right. I'm here to attend the event to look for and search for the very best technology companies and then have one-on-one meeting to understand more. But at the same time, I am honored to be invited as one of the keynote speakers to talk about a little bit of touch on the MOBIS strategy on robotics and also talk about the US landscape on how the humanoid technology is ramping up in investment and partnership, and also to see how Hyundai MOBIS and MOBIS Ventures we could work together with the local humanoid companies in China.
That's awesome. The keynote speech at a globally respected conference. Congratulations. The event is honored by your participation. As you know, it actually makes sense for MOBIS to participate in a conference dedicated to robotics industry.
I can't agree more. As of today, Hyundai MOBIS is driving toward humanoid and robotics as one of the pillars and for the future market. And at the same time, we have a lot of the internal technology that exists within automotive as a global tier 1 supplier that we could relay and convey our technology to humanoid. Just to give you a few examples, we make actuators for cars, we make vision systems, then we could also use that at the same time for humanoid. And guess what? We make battery packs, we make the modules, and we could downsize it and make it to fit in humanoid. And all of these technology, and on top of it, we are very heavy and strong in manufacturing in global footprint. Being one of the mass production capable company, we could massively produce at a very good pricing and top of the line technology to humanoid market. And that's why this space is becoming more important to MOBIS than ever.
Sounds like some interesting innovations on the horizon as well. For me, humanoid robots still feel somewhat distant. What do you think?
Right. Back in the old days, let's say 5 years ago, humanoid that looked like human was very conceptual, only demo, and very few use cases. But as of today, where we speak, this humanoid is not just POC, it's not a concept, it's actually in the factory deployed, and they're really solving a real live use case problems in the factories. An example would be on the conveyor belt. These humanoid robots will pick up these different size of boxes and they will deliver to the pallet. And then there will be a second robot that will help out the palletizing. And there'll be another robot that will deliver these pallets to the trucks, and these trucks will be delivered autonomously to the factories and warehouses. Wow. And so this is becoming a real live cases, and it's not as a textbook only.
Not a textbook story. Yeah, wow. Should I be worried?
Well, Josh, do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
Be scared. Be very scared. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think we should worry too much at this time, because one of the concept is to work alongside with human. It's not to fully replace human labor. It is to fully assist the human where it's more dangerous and it's more dirty, and it's where we have aging issues and shortage in the labors. These humanoids will come to be a complementary support, but not to fully replace. So we are in good hands for now.
Mitchell, you had me going. But it's good to hear that we're in good hands for now. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing how this all develops. It was great talking with you and learning about the vibrant robotics trends coming from Shanghai.
Well, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. If you have any other questions or concern about humanoid, you know where to find me. And that's all I have. Bye now.
A road to digital transformation. Up next, a story from Digital Transformation Tech Day. So what kind of event is it? In short, it's all about saying it's time to really transform how we work with AI and data. The event was held at MOBIS HQ on May 6th. It was designed to let employees see, hear, and experience the AI and data technologies being rolled out across the company. It featured 17 exhibition booths across 4 categories, bringing together technologies that are already in use, from generative AI-based information services to data analytics platforms for collaborative analysis. What really stood out was the chance to experience all these technologies firsthand and all in one place. Tech Day went beyond just an exhibition. It was a chance to truly feel the message, this is how we're changing. Accelerating SDV with virtual driving simulation. Now for a technology update, and this is cool. Hyundai MOBIS has developed a system that can dramatically reduce the time needed for vehicle testing and validation, something that used to take tens of thousands of hours. These days, cars aren't just cars anymore. With autonomous driving and ADAS features, they're practically computers on wheels. And that means safety validation requires an enormous amount of testing. The challenge? Running all those tests on real roads could take years. So, Hyundai MOBIS has taken a different approach. By using real driving data and connecting ECUs to a simulator, they can now run repeated tests across a wide range of driving scenarios in a virtual environment. From rain and nighttime driving to unexpected situations, it can all now be recreated in a lab. Looking ahead, the system is expected to scale up to as many as 60 vehicles with the goal of completing 10,000 hours of testing in just 1 week. 1 week. To put that into perspective, one whole year has 8,760 hours. And this system does 10,000 in 1 week. These days, the speed of validation has become the competitive edge. Therefore, faster validation means greater efficiency, which translates into higher levels of safety and reliability. And that last part, safety and reliability, is where MOBIS puts it at pride. Strengthening partnerships in Brazil. A few months ago, you might remember Serena, our GBA from Italy, taking us inside a local dealership event and sharing a vivid look at what was happening on the ground. This time, we're headed to an event in Brazil. And just like last time, we have a GBA member soaking up the scenes. You're joined by Amanda, who will share with us what the event was and what kind of unique energy the event brought to the people. Amanda, hello. It's been a while. I think the last time we saw each other was last year when you were in Korea, right? How have you been?
Hi Josh, yes, I think this is our first time saying hello this year. It's really great to see you again.
Great to see you too. I heard you recently attended the 2026 National Service and Parts Conference. We'd love to hear more about it. Could you give us a quick introduction?
Of course, this is an annual event hosted by Hyundai Motor and MOBIS Brazil. It brings together after-sales representatives from dealerships all over the country, bringing everyone together to share the latest direction and plans, hear directly from the field, and strengthen communication and collaboration, especially important in a large and diverse market like Brazil.
So less about showcases and more about communication. You said this is an annual event. What was it like last year?
Last year, the event was held in downtown São Paulo. It wasn't just about listening to presentations. There were also hands-on programs, which made it a lot more fun. We even had a team building activity with a samba school to learn how to play instruments, and everyone really got into it. In Brazil, music and rhythm are a natural way to bring people together. So it was a perfect fit for a team building experience, and the atmosphere was amazing. I think it naturally helped build stronger teamwork.
That sounds like a memorable experience. It could be tough to top that. So how did it go this year?
This year, the conference took place in Atibaia, a resort area just outside São Paulo. The location was beautiful. You could tell right away from everyone's faces that the atmosphere felt different. And the program was divided into 4 main parts: business sessions, an award ceremony, a gala dinner, and team building activities. Each part had a very distinct atmosphere, which helped keep participants engaged from the beginning to end.
Using the atmosphere to get everyone in the right mood, smart. Did I catch you saying business sessions? What kind of topics were covered in the MOBIS Brazil MBR presentations?
During the MBR presentation session, the main focus was on customer retention. It really came down to one key question: how do we keep customers coming back and continuing to trust our brand? To address this, we presented new and improved processes to deliver parts faster and more accurately, along with new support policies designed to help dealers improve their profitability. And when we unveil a range of new accessories and product lineups to enhance vehicle styling, the energy in the room was incredible.
Sounds like a solid business strategy. But when we think of Brazil, as you mentioned, we can't leave out that unique energy, right?
Exactly. The award ceremony was a great moment to recognize top performing dealers and keep everyone motivated. And the gala dinner was definitely the highlight. We had a live band and even karaoke. You really had such a festive atmosphere.
Karaoke at a business conference. Definitely a unique feature.
And that's not all. For the final team building session, participants were divided into teams to assemble bicycles themselves. Through the process, they were able to naturally build teamwork, leadership, and communication skills. And to make it even more meaningful, the completed bicycles were donated to local children because social contribution is an important value in Brazilian initiatives. So it added an extra layer of purpose to the activity. And that energy helps build stronger relationships, which later reflect directly in better collaboration and results.
Oh, that's wonderful. I like that. It sounds like a perfect blend of conference, festival, and even social contribution. A uniquely Brazilian kind of event.
Exactly. It's a great example of how we blend work and celebration in our Brazilian way.
Hearing all this leaves me with a big question. What's the bigger goal behind putting so much into an event like this?
At the end of the day, it's all about communication. Alignment between HMB, MDR, and the dealerships is really important. And through this event, we aim to boost dealer engagement and customer satisfaction, improve marketing and operational efficiency, and drive growth in overall sales, including stronger sales of genuine parts and accessories. If I had to sum it up, I would say the best results don't come from a formal meeting room, but from moments where people come together, dance, and celebrate.
That's a great way to put it. I'm also curious about the reaction on site. What did the participants have to say?
I thought you might ask that, so I actually spoke with a few of the participants myself. Let's take a look.
Bom, a nossa conferência ela acontece todos os anos e conta pra gente, é a sua primeira vez aqui e o que você está achando dessa edição? Bom, meu nome é Sabrina, sou gerente de pós-venda da Grande Coreia Castanhal e essa não é a minha primeira edição. Eu já venho participando das edições desde o início, né? E essa conferência para mim nesse momento, ela está se tornando inovadora. Muita tecnologia, os avanços não só na parte comercial, mas na parte de humanização também, a gente vem aprendendo um pouco mais. Então, toda vez que a gente vem, é um novo conhecimento, é um novo engajamento e um objetivo para se seguir.
Muito bacana.
Legal. E como você acha que esse evento vai te ajudar daqui para frente? O que você vai levar de mais importante para sua concessionária? Eu acho que a questão da parceria, né, da humanização, a gente troca muita ideia, não só com a equipe de gestão que trabalha aqui com a gente, mas também com os fornecedores, com a equipe por trás dos bastidores. Então, toda vez que eu venho com a cabeça muito aberta para receber novas oportunidades e conquistas, né? A gente sai daqui engajada, motivada, leva para dentro da concessionária tudo que a gente vivencia aqui.
Legal, muito obrigada.
Esse evento, ele acontece todos os anos. Então conta pra gente, é a sua primeira vez aqui e o que você está achando dessa experiência?
Eu sou o Alan, da concessionária MX Hyundai lá no Rio de Janeiro, Niterói. Não é minha primeira vez, já é minha terceira vez, são 3 edições, já participei das 3. Agradeço a minha concessionária por permitir participar.
Legal. E conta pra gente também o que você acha que você aprendeu, o que você consegue levar para sua concessionária e o que você mais gostou desse ano.
Muita informação que a gente pode adquirir, somar, corrigir, mas acho que o principal e o primordial, que é o que a Hyundai preza, é pessoas. O nosso negócio é feito por pessoas para pessoas. O negócio flui diferente, a gente cativa, a gente cria fãs, que é o tema daqui. Foi muito falado isso sobre retenção de cliente e sobre tornar os nossos clientes fãs da marca. Eu acho que é isso, pessoas, seja colaborador, seja cliente.
Muito obrigada.
Nada.
The response on site sounds really positive, and it sounds like people found the event helpful.
Absolutely. Through this conference, it feels like our company and dealerships are now more aligned, and it's become a great opportunity to better understand and connect with one another.
And that kind of alignment will naturally lead to positive changes on the ground.
Definitely. It makes us even more excited for what's ahead.
Thank you, Amanda, for giving us such a vivid look at the event. We look forward to catching up again with more good news next time.
Thank you, Josh. See you.
Bye-bye. MOBIS accessories meet a famous pen brand. What happens when a famous pen brand meets car wash products? It's one of those trends where brands from different industries collaborate to produce a very unique item. We've seen Apple and Nike, Samsung and Thom Browne, McDonald's and BTS. But a car wash brand and a pen brand is something very new, very unique, and MOBIS has done it. Among many items that MOBIS produces, we have a premium car wash product line called Olor. In Korea, it's gaining more and more recognition among self-car wash enthusiasts. There's also a brand called Monami, which is not part of MOBIS, but it's Korea's all-time favorite pen brand. This interesting collaboration between these two different brands successfully launched a limited edition package. And yes, it certainly created buzz and drew attention from Korean consumers. I tell you what, let me show you the actual package. Can I see that? Thank you. All right, it starts here with a sleek looking design on the box. I like that. Let's see what we've got inside. What's in box number 1? In here we have the Olor Casa Interior Spray. Nice big bottle. Oh, it smells good. Next up we have 1, 2, 3 microfiber cloths. Very nice. And last but not least, we have, fancy, the collaborative pen, Olor Monami, and a notepad. I like the simplified, sleek design and logo on the pen. That's really cool. Now what I love about this is all these items are essentials for in your car. What a great idea. To celebrate this collaboration, MOBIS prepared pop-up stores at famous shopping areas in Seoul and Suwon and is running for the entire month of May. As it is a limited edition, only 3,000 were produced and were sold both online and at the offline pop-up stores. Be sure to hurry down and try to pick one up. What's that? It's already sold out? Well, there were 3,000 packages. If you were one of the lucky ones to get your hands on this limited edition collaboration, congratulations. A unique collaboration, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of these partnerships in the future. Can I keep this? Oh, nice, okay. MOBIS archers join the national team. Switching topics, I've got some great news for you. As we look ahead to one of Asia's biggest sporting events set to take place in Nagoya in 2026, Hyundai MOBIS archers Kang Chae-young and Lee Yoon-ji have both earned spots on the Korean national team in the women's archery selection. In the final recurve selection round, Kang Chae-young and Lee Yoon-ji secured their places by finishing in the top 3. Kang Chae-young took first place, while Lee Yoon-ji achieved a memorable milestone with her first appearance on the international multi-sport stage. With ace archer Kang Chae-young, a world championship gold medalist, and rising talent Lee Yoon-ji joining her, this is definitely a lineup to watch. It's something we are especially proud of, as these achievements come from Hyundai MOBIS athletes. We'll be cheering them on as they continue their strong performance on the upcoming stage. All the best. And that's all for today's Global MOBIS News. As I mentioned at the top of today's news, May is a month for expressing your appreciation. A small gesture can brighten someone's day and sometimes become a moment they remember for a long time. I hope those warm moments find their way into your May as well. We'll see you again next month, and as always, stay mobile.